Ranching, I think for us, over the years, we've come to realize it's about looking after land. It's growing grass, selling grass, however you choose to do that. But it is really custodians of a piece of land while you own it. That's what ranching is.
We love it down here. As you can see Chief Mountain in the background, it's absolutely beautiful. The climate is beautiful in the summer, it's hot. And we're located on the St. Mary's River, and we are 2 miles from the U.S. border. Hi, I'm Elan Lees.
I'm Scott Lees.
And we're co-owners of Soderglen South.
So we kind of call it the mothership is in Airdrie. That's where everything started. That's where everything intensive happens. The South Alberta land was purchased and the cow herd started to grow and move, and we kept buying land to accommodate the growth of the cow herd so that we didn't tie up more grain acres out of Airdrie. That was the real push for expansion in the South Alberta. So today, what South Alberta is, on the cow side, is that's where the mother cows are. That's where the genetics are born and raised till they're 6 months old. Then they're weaned. Everything goes north.
This ranch is important to us because in 1996 we became co-owners, and it's the first land that we actually had to borrow money and put our reputations on the line and saying that we're going to make this ranch successful and make the company profitable. And we've been able to expand to 2 more ranches, so I guess this one's really important because that's where it started for us. What I love about being a rancher is building better cattle, being able to sustain the cattle on the land that we have, and being able to produce bulls that we sell in a market.
I love the cattle themselves, the genetics behind them, building better genetics. Calving cows and weaning calves, those are my favorite times of year.
We believe in good grasses equal good cattle, and we're not economically profitable if we don't take care of our grasses and our lands. So those things go hand in hand, and our formula is simple: is good cattle, good grasses equals economic profitability for us.
Protecting the water is no different than protecting the grass itself. If your wetlands are protected, if your water is distributed properly throughout your ranch, that's the grazing patterns that create a ranch that's sustainable, that can manage wet years, drought years, and continue on. The wetlands on these ranches were very limited. Most of our dealing with wetlands is with Ducks Unlimited themselves. Ducks purchased a fairly significant block of land that was traditional farmland with wetlands in it and or developed. Over the years, we've cross-fenced it and put pipelines in place to take the cattle out of those wetlands. And some of the real sensitive areas we have fenced out, but for the most part, just fresh access to water within good walking distance is the best way to protect the wetlands.
We have 3 ranch employees, and we couldn't do it without those 3 ranch employees. Roger's been with us 14 years. Jeff will be with us next year 8 years, and Ross will be 9 years. So people's important to us, and we couldn't run the ranches without them, and I think that's the best part of being down here.
Our climate's definitely special. Running cows here, well, it can be tough at times, but it's a real nice part of the world to run cows in. I've worked on ranches in 3 different provinces, so, and just the scenery and just how good the climate is here, it's second to none.
The future of Soderglen South is just keep doing what we're doing to improve the land, and it's just a good feeling of knowing that you've done a job that the land is in better shape than when you started the day before or the year before. You can see things improving.
Being a rancher, I think we've been entrusted with good natural resources, and I think it's our responsibility to take care of those natural resources. When we took over some of the land here, we didn't graze some of the land for 2 to 3 years, and then we lightly grazed it, and it took 8 years to get it back to our standards of where we wanted to see the grasses. So it's nice getting recognized for the years of hard work that we've done to manage grasses. We feel honored to be presented with this award.